She was gonna tap in with me. Tap in. So I had took my daughter. Took my daughter out to eat. Took my daughter out to eat yesterday. And fuck around and man, tilt too much. What going on? What going on? What going on? Appreciate y'all tapping in. And I had tilt too much, so they gave me some little cards and shit for me to, you know what I'm saying, come back and give me a little, pay for most of my food. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, use it up. What's going on this Sunday, Mr. Allen Claire?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it.
Oh, well, they put the buffalo sauce on the side.
Yeah. With my daughter. Yeah. That was my daughter.
No, they do look alike. I didn't know they
I've had them before. I've had
She claims she don't look like me.
Y'all look alike.
That's what I be trying to tell her. You look like me and shit, though.
She's tall too. She definitely got so tall.
Facts. Yeah. So yeah. Oh man, Hey, excuse me. One thing. I just noticed something though. They put pork on it. I just really want good meat and cheese.
Oh, yeah, they did put the bacon on there. You don't eat pork?
Yeah,
A little bacon ain't gonna hurt you.
how you gonna tell me? It's crazy.
A little bacon is not gonna hurt
Yes,
you.
it is.
Sissy.
It's crazy. Tell me a little bacon ain't gonna hurt me. That shit crazy. The chicks and they were cool. Man, it was cool. It said like she ended up, like I said, she gave me a, no, I got a phone number the time before this, so it's alright. Two. Bon appetit. So what's up? They fucking with me? It's crazy. So then that means by the time they're ready, this shit here gonna be. You know what I'm saying? They need to make everything over. Straight like it. Yeah. Man, hell nah. Don't start. Look dude is. She bullshitting though. She don't want to do that. I be trying to put it in her head. Goddamn cheese so good. I be trying to put it in her head every time I see her. I'm like, you know, y'all do something wrong. She don't want to do shit. What's going on where? What's going on where? Fuck out of here. Grand. Be old then. Ain't no enjoyment out of that. You see what you just said? Oh, I'm in a restaurant. It really like crowd. But there's some people in here and shit though. Appreciate that. Damn, this is Marco leave right here. Crazy, man. Man, oh, I know what to do. Swap it. Bam. You want him from Ukraine? Man, praying for Ukraine then. Praying for Ukraine. So let me ask y'all a question. What y'all know about J Money Chula? What y'all know about J Money Chula? Or Chula J Money, however you want to call it. Hello from Iran. Shout out to Iran. So all these countries that's going to war, y'all got time to check in with BigTruDat. I sure appreciate y'all. Like I said, prayers to your country. You love that chicken. Man, I hate they ain't have no damn chicken wings that was out. So I had to get some chicken tenders. I fuck with the bird, man. I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with the bird. Me Muffin, what's going on, me Muffin? I was just telling them I had got some little cards when I came and took my daughter out to eat the other day, and I had fucked around and paid with my card, so I accidentally tipped too much, and they couldn't revert it, so they ended up giving me some little cards that I could come eat with. So I was like, shit, you know, I'm gonna eat. J Money, the real king of Memphis. Okay, so check it out. Do you know Chula Mafia? I know a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really don't talk about. This is what I know about Chula. When I first got out of prison, one of my little partners, he was like, shoot. He was telling me about, you know, there was so many little cliques and shit out. And they ran across, and I was like, I don't know no Chula. And he was like, man, no, you need to know about Chula. You need to know about him. I think they was having some little issues of words at the time with the mob. So, other than that, you know, it seemed like though he's one of them little stand out niggas, stand up and stand out niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I was seeing. And he also, you know, was around the action. Regardless of what side he was on, you know what I'm saying? He was around the action. I remember seeing the video of the BO. Of course, you know, he was around the whole. He was around Keith. You know, he kind of like
Oh, she called him.
he put me on to Memphis. His Shout out to all the moderators too though. Half of the beef in Memphis would be gone if he was there. Why you say that? You don't think it'll be? Why you say that? Just ask.
I'd love to hear the transcript from our conversation.
Like, okay, let me know. I asked one of them questions. Who could stop some of this shit? So, you think he was one of them people that, you know what I'm saying, the streets will listen to? Or was he one of the people that was out here, shit, you know, with the motion? But let me ask you this though. Nigga just really wasn't trying to get deep into his beef. But do you think if he didn't, you know, an untimely death, if he didn't have an untimely death, then you think he would have been, you know, like on star status? Like one of them people in the city, like, because we definitely at a drill wave, and you know he was right there on the one of the forefronts, so they kind of, especially when I got out, are those sliders? Yeah, yeah. They brought me out a big dick ass slide. I'm gonna have to leave. They gonna nut. Where is it?
I would say that's probably the night that I put.
No, God is good. Exactly, God is. That's why I say he done been around so much action. Brother Mitchell, what he do? Would he be one of the faces of the city, music-wise? I don't know what to do. What it do? Just on here talking about Tula take money for a moment. You know, just if he wasn't, would he be one of the faces of the city? You know, I don't know. He low-key sparked the war himself. Man, tenders, sliders, and cheese sticks. Tender sliders and cheese sticks. I know, you know, it's a lot that come with them. You one of them figures. But I was just looking at the influence that I perceive he had. And just thinking about all the people, you know what I'm saying, that shout him out, that call his name. I seen B.O. mention him maybe a month or two ago. He was just saying he missed him. Saying he saw a lot of potential in him. He was definitely one of them, you know, them street guys out there. And that's how I really caught on to the J Money too. While I was in prison, him and B.O. had a video, and I could kind of tell. Didn't know who he was. I could tell that he, you know, had a little influence. I could tell that he had a little influence. And then, you know, as time go on, you live and you learn, you grow and you know. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Why is it in Memphis where you can go on so many sides? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have an issue and it can might be some real shit. And then you can go on this side, go on that side, go on this side, go on, you know. So we kind of, in a sense, set ourselves up for this shit. Niggas sometimes come with, you know, baggage. It's true, when we young, we go through. And when you get older, it's good that we go through. So, basically, I know I was in prison when he was doing his thing, but how much influence for the ones of y'all, I guess more than, for the ones of y'all that just know, what was his influence like out here? What do you consider a big dog? Who do you consider a big dog? Let's start there. I'm saying these folks still delivering shit. You know. Yeah. When you mean big dog, you speaking of industry niggas or what? What do you consider? Who do you consider big dog? So you must be you truly or used to be truly. I'm asking because you said the problem is he sparked a war with the other side. Not everyone we grew up with. And two, if J Money was here, they would never pull it. You know, some of this shit, bro. When you think about some of these niggas and think about some of these young niggas, you know, like, I already knew that J Money, like, his name come with a lot of, like I said, baggage, controversy. So, nigga ain't necessarily just trying to get me personally. whole lot of deep into his background. But yeah, I know he come with some, like I said, he was around. Okay. That makes sense. It's like some shit I done heard about. Just being honest, he more so like him.
Here you go.
He trying to look way better than the first one.
I made that one.
Appreciate it. But, I done heard a little shit. Some things I be like, just some things. I done heard shit. It's just all about, like I said though, just moving around. Everything might not be for talk about. Do you think he would have been one of them faces? Music wise, what did he bring to the city? If you ask me far on the music, I'm asking you. Like on a music note, what was the J Money influence? Why was his presence, you know what I'm saying, felt so hard in the city? Okay, leadership. He was one of them niggas. A nigga that can bring people together. So I heard about that, right? I heard about that. I heard about that. About the car and shit. So I had heard about that. Car riding around. So do you think he had more love or hate in this shit again? East Tennessee, what's going on? Man, shit just cooling. It was even love and hate. We was lit watching that case outside the other night. Man, hell yeah. You wasn't on there when I went to sleep. They said I nodded off, man. They claim I nodded off. Them motherfuckers started eliminating. Us. Shout out to the moderators though, for sure. Shout out to the members, all the subscribers. But we just on here, we just chopping it up about some Memphis shit really though. Tonight, one of these guys who, like I said, I first seen him when I was behind the walls. And, I could definitely tell he had a presence in these streets. Even just with the, the shooters and all this. Him being one of the ones that kind of ushered that in, definitely had a presence. Him being able to be around TP, he definitely had a presence. Y'all can definitely hit that like button, tap that screen. You can definitely do that. So let me ask you this, if he was still here, we signed the PRA. So let me ask you this then. And saying that, if he was still here, like I said, would he be one of the faces, like far as when it comes to the music, or he'll just be more so of a big figure in the streets? Street. Street. His music wasn't good to me. So did he have a fan base though when it came to the music, or? That's what I'm thinking. That shit probably would have got, like you said, way out of control. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. Since 2017, since I've been out, they definitely, got a presence in the city. Truly. You know what I'm saying? They got a name. He more so of a club banger person. We'll do some more research on Drake Lane. And just, dive into it a little more. Like I said, I can see he's connected a lot of sides. Seems like a lot of people fuck with him. And I don't know if it was more so for the street or for the music, but he was definitely able to get around, I do love him. I don't know him. I do love him. His brother. That's what you mean, his brother, right? I knew of him. I knew of him. I started seeing, you know what I'm saying, little shit about him after the fact, popping up on the scene. I don't know him like that though. I knew of him. For some reason, them would not let me edit the rest of the YID interview, man. So I've been trying to get that out here for y'all, but it won't let me edit shit. I gotta stay on the swivel, y'all. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. Stay on the swivel. On the swivel. What y'all on though? It's back to work tomorrow. It's back to work. It's back Monday morning. Have anybody checked the Joseph album out yet? I still want to know. Have anybody checked the Joseph album out yet? Can I get somebody to tell me what they think about the Joseph album? And guess what though, man? One thing I realized though, you right. Like the mob and other movies. But the cold thing about this joint though, man, like in some shape, form, or fashion, you know, all these folks used to be around the mob before they kicked their little shit off. It's like they came to the school first. They went through mob school. And whatever happened or whatever, you know, they branch off and they do their own shit. You know, for the most part, I ain't gonna say everybody, but you know, a lot of cliques and shit that's fun popped up in the city come from niggas used to being around the mob and fucking with them. Shit going bad, or niggas just saying I'm gonna do my own shit, and you know, there you go. That's when I first got on YouTube. I was talking about the cliques within the cliques on top of cliques and shit. You know, that's how really the city got so fucked up. That's why where we at, because of all the cliques on top of cliques, cliques on top of cliques, cliques on top of cliques. Then you had a nigga around you for 5 years, 2-3 years, doing this and doing that, see too much, you fall out, and then there you go. You know, and that's how the city real shit done, you know, went from it was just might have been the structured gangs to the what they call it with the police, you know, they would call it hybrid. You know what I'm saying? They got on this hybrid shit where it's a lot of mixing and mingling. We might be cool for 6 months. Now we beef. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, a lot of times it be, you know, enemy. You know, niggas might have, I don't never say this shit right, common enemies though. I know how to say that. Niggas might have common enemies and it happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So, So once it be like, this nigga had common enemy, niggas, most of the time niggas go back to how it was. Once they get the common enemy, once they get this shit resolved, niggas go back to their own shit. And then you never, it don't always be the top niggas. It mostly be the some guys, you know what I'm saying, in the circle that fall out. The cliques. Boy come here and tilt. He spent good money. He walked out and waved. She ain't give him no, she ain't waved back. Then he waved and looked at her the whole way out the door like. Truly come forward. But Jay Money used to be around BEO. And I'm not saying he started on shit, I'm just saying they used to be around. So a nigga, you know what I'm saying, they all used to be around in some shape, form, fashion. Just like shit, Pooh Shiesty used to be around the mob, used to be around Blue Dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a plethora of groups and niggas who used to be around and, you know, go do their own shit. What I said. I ain't said the mob made you start, so you should be around the mob. Man, what my she knows something. She done left, man. She left. Probably come check on your person, Ed. Shit. What? How long you probably come check on to get them good tips? How long do you supposed to come back and check on a person? Let me know that. I ain't seen it. She was over there talking to the little Mexican and shit. The Mexican dude. I ain't seen her since. Shit. Almost got this motherfucker. Lil Baco Gallo. You hear me? Shit crazy. I'm over there speaking perfect English. Ain't attentive. You see what I ain't saying down the soul? Crazy. You see what I'm in the road. Shit, I really want to damn today. You know, I ain't did that shit since. Shit, it been a little, you know what I mean? It been a couple years, been some years. I really want to go, you know what I'm saying? But I need me a to-go box. If I ain't need no to-go box, I go. You know what I'm saying? Get it like I'm in church. You know when they put that one finger, hold on. Right past me. Right past me. She ain't worried about if I'm good or not. You know what I mean? I might need to tell her about this shit. I might need to show her with the tip. You hear me? This was a $2 tip night, goddamn. That's what I need to tell her. This is a $2 tip night. Exactly, man. You hear me? This is a $2 tip night. Show her, show her about disappearing on the clock. Yeah, exactly. Show her about disappearing on the clock. Like, the meal really free. I'm really, the tip and all this shit, on her phone. Go right to text in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat this shit up. So I'm gonna just walk out. If I went on live, I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna get the fuck on up out of here. Fuck wrong with that, man. Man, my dog ain't got to come here no more. You know what I mean? Yeah, our last time. This will be our last time. For the both of us. They ain't even ask me about my shit. Right. Yeah, like. Why not trying? I really not trying. I was get this motherfucker cold up and really went on, got on up out of here. But the live, train. I need to ask for a discount. I ain't seen no waiter. We got 3 people in front of me right now. Right now. To the city. I'm gonna have to ask one of them. 5B. Terrible service. They want that tip though. They want that tip. They wish they could take that motherfucker out there. They wish it came out just so bad. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's really where I was at with it tonight though. We were really discussing J Money truly, his influence on the city, the music, the streets. If it wasn't for his unfortunate death, would he, be on star status right now? Like one of the faces of the city. I know he one of them young niggas that came with a lot of controversy, a background, and he was, highly respected in the streets, definitely on some sides of town. It seemed like he was about what he was talking about. You don't really hear too much about him no more, or like I said, I heard video mentioning him a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, just saying he missed him. He's seen a lot of his self-film and shit like that. So, yeah. Trying to get that YID interview out, but like I said, it's not letting me edit it. Not letting me put the whole. I might just have to play the whole thing. I played one clip, which was 30 minutes, so I'm trying to play the other half. And he's not letting me play the second half, so I might just have to go ahead and put the whole interview out. The whole hour interview. But I know y'all attention span sometimes don't be there for an hour on the video side of things, That's why I just put this shit out. I put it out there. Just the whole thing. Fuck. See your mom. That's not the I always be like that. From what I've seen, you know.
Because you don't have no potatoes.
I say it's so much. And it's just so. For sure, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to J Money Pop for sure. Like I said, it wasn't no episode to speak ill on his name or, you know what I'm saying, play on his topic. None of this shit. I don't know too much about him other than some of the little street stories that I heard, and, you know, when he was on over there in Walker Home and little shit like that, I heard the story, you know, so, you know, some of the shit that done happened, the shit that the public record stuff, you know, I definitely heard about that. I was in club right on Crazy Boulevard, you know, I had the whole club performing. I ain't gonna lie, it's one of them songs that jump be live. I ain't gonna lie. I can't think of how it go right now. But you had what's going on? Let me get that check. How you doing? So, you know, what video that was when him and Bad shot together? Y'all know where they shot this on it? Appreciate it. Shoot on that. Discount card. You don't want to sleep on it. Really. Too long, dick. Let's keep trying to play. No, you don't want to tip when you trying to find that chain. Bird Mills. I just respect the hustle at the same time. Alright, you ain't really do shit. I don't want to sit right here. Go ahead and sip it. Go ahead. Cover it all. They like, shoot, why you being our man? I do.
That looks stupid. It looks so bad. That doesn't even look real.
Hell no, I can't count. Bullshit, you hear me? Let me get myself right, y'all. Bullshit. 25. I'm still bullshit. I'm doing like I did the last time. Tipping too much. Still doing too much. TTG Camp Music. I don't even know who that is, bro. Who is TTG? I wish I knew who that was, so I can give you a good answer. Still there, Tony Snow. I interviewed I think Tony Snow, this nigga, he interviewed me and he said he rap with Mac Critter. I ain't gonna lie, but I like Critter because he got his own lingo. You know what I'm saying? He got his own lingo, so I like it about him. I like FTO set because he got his own lingo style as well. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas just sound like they self. So I ain't just saying like I just listen to a lot of their shit. Big Wham. You know, I interviewed Big Wham. He called back on the show. He was supposed to pull up on me, actually. You know, it ain't happen like that. Big Wham. You been bumping Big Wham too? I ain't gonna lie, Top about though was cool. Hey, can I get a damn my bad. Little smile to go by. Top about though, he was cool too. I remember I had Holly. Somebody had asked me to reach out to what's the young nigga now? I ain't gonna call him a young nigga, but he younger than me. Say less. And I don't think we just can agree on. I appreciate it.
You want some leaves or you okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We just couldn't agree on. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't agree on what we was agreeing on. You know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah, bro. I know, I just dropped the head, bro.
You said what?
My bad. I'm gonna get it though. I was gonna get it up then. Alright. We ain't have to do this though. Say less. CEO Jill on. Nah. I ain't no Maserati boat. I ain't no Maserati boat. What you call it? I just heard about it, you know what I'm saying? You aware? I just heard about it. Far me just knowing, I ain't know. Like really, bro, when they be coming to people shit in the city, like on some real shit, when they be coming to like a lot of people shit in the city, especially if it don't be the mob, I really don't just be getting into to other niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might speak on it, But you know, you just can't just get too deep in these shit. These people wax. You know what I see though? Man, I see when these black girls when they go out with these when they man, I see when these black girls when they go out with these Mexicans and shit, they like that these Mexicans still opening up doors, y'all. These Mexicans are still opening up doors. I'm talking about the outside car doors. Yeah, I'm talking about they opening up the outside door, man. I'm talking about let her get in the car. Yeah, good gentlemen. You thought Young Ma was tied to Murder Squad. Let me ask you this. When the last time you just really seen it? I mean, you might have some niggas that still fuck off like that, but I don't think it's still, you know how that movement was. You know, I don't know if it's just like that. You right. See, okay, so think about this. You got to think about this too. When Duke got out, Duke really just he did him. You see what I'm saying? Whatever connections he had, he made he whether it was old connections, he made nigga remember that. Man, y'all, I grew up with y'all type shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what he did. He made nigga remember. So he just did him. He pressed his line. Nah, for sure. For sure. But before then, that's what I meant to say. Before then, now do like this. Next time, far to do like this. Try to smell it. Try to kill yourself. Try to burn your damn nostrils up next time. Time, what to do? That's just like, if you think about it, when Duke got out of jail, you seen niggas that was around that ain't been around in forever, goddammit. You see what I'm saying? So he just gotta that's his special calling. You know, that's his leadership quality. But I just know, you know, kind of like before I got out, that shit was going on more so when I was in jail. I remember seeing that shit going on a lot, for real. But then, you know, maybe a lot of them charges and shit though too, bro, slowed it down, slowed it up. Man, what you said, you know, niggas, you couldn't straddle the fence, man. That's just really what it was, bro. You know, you can't straddle the fence. A lot of niggas, that's what's wrong with a lot of niggas though, bro. You know, a lot of niggas they choose these cliques like they choose, you know, cliques is like trends now. Whatever popping. So for a couple years, you know, the mob wasn't popular. If you from the city, like when I first got out of jail, it was like from a standpoint from if you looking at it from the outside, when I first got out of jail, bro, it was like some of the worst times for niggas from the outside looking in. They feel like the mob wasn't shit. You see what I'm saying? They feel like the mob wasn't shit. You know, it wasn't no pressure. But because they so used to the mob having a rap presence out here, so by nobody in the mob just really having a rap presence out here besides B.O., then, you know, it was other young cliques and squads who had emerged. You gotta think about it. The mob foundation, man, on some real shit is built on niggas who in their 30s, my age. younger and shit. You know, all original niggas, man, is 30 plus. All original niggas is 30 plus. Unless you was, you know what I'm saying, a young original nigga back then. So it take me back to a Duke interview when he was on there with Wiki. He was like, man, these young niggas out here, Wiki was like, these young niggas cutting up. Like, the old niggas out, I mean, they're the old niggas too. Because, you know, really, this is a young nigga sport, man. Exactly. So, you know, I was out here, that's like right when I got out of prison too. And you know, it was kind of, you didn't have no niggas that was just really, you ain't have no niggas out here that just, you ain't have no niggas that's really out here. Nah, you right though. You right. You exactly right though. You exactly right. I'm just thinking about it in my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about, you right. 2020, 2018, I got out of jail in 2017. So 2018, 2019, 2020, you know, it didn't die down. It just wasn't, it was so much other shit out here. Let me say that. It was so much other shit that it wasn't the most popular clique out here no more. And then, you know, you had niggas that was getting bold. And, you know, because Memphis is one of them cities, though. Everybody ain't know. You know, it is what it is. Shit, so. It is what it is, and it was what it was. But then, you know, and the thing is, bruh, I'm 33 years old, so it's crazy the amount of different cliques and sides of the city that, man, that had the moment. Man, yeah. And just going back around, like I said, man, it's just crazy that one thing I can say, man, just looking at this shit and being out, and we got off J Money, but it's like, damn, he popped right back in this motherfucker. Just the music, man. The music and the money fuck Memphis up, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, the music and the money, it started with, you know what I'm saying? For other people, it started with, you know what I'm saying, for black youngsters. But then, you know, for our side of town where shit just, it started with Bag when he did what he did for, he did what he did for himself. You know what I'm saying? For his family, what he's supposed to do. But then just think about when that happened is all the underlying factors and the people that fuck with these different factors, because you had J Money was still in a Bag video, or Bag was on a video with him. And then you got J Money that had a relationship with BEO. So it's always the mixing and the mingling, man. This is one of them cities where it's so small and tight knit. It's like, damn, bro. Clicks on top of clicks, and it ain't shit for a nigga to get mad at you today, and there go another click that done spawned up. Get mad at you tomorrow, there go another click. I'm talking about, I packed my food up and left that in there. See how that works. Oh, damn. Tripping, God. Back to, even back, it was jealous. Yeah. Oh, definitely. It always gonna be some jealousy. know, right? I appreciate it. You too. When shit got real. Who knows say less? Why no say less interview? We just couldn't agree to some shit. We couldn't agree. Couldn't agree to some shit. That's really what it was. Like honestly, like I don't really be paying for interviews and shit though. You know what I'm saying? I done fuck with a couple people and pay a couple people, but I really don't be paying for interviews. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with, and but check this out. I understand as a blogger, in order to kick your shit up, kick it out to the next level, you do supposed to have a budget. So I done made sure that I do have a budget now. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for somebody that I want to interview, I would pay. So when me and him chopped it up, it was just like, shit, we just couldn't come up with the right. I don't know too much about him, first of all. So I was just reaching out because the Bloomers asked me to. And then I went to listen to his music. I was like, I fuck with him. But then it's like, shit, if I ain't pay woo-de-woo, for real, then I ain't gonna just pay too much for this junk, you hear me? So we couldn't come up to no understanding, really, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I have to respectfully, you know, decline that junk. That's all. That's really, we just couldn't agree on some shit though. That's how I was looking at it. Like it really could have been one of them junk where it could have helped both of us out. More exposure for the both of us. But you know, I understand the nigga want their money too though. I definitely understand it, but you know, I ain't got it. I ain't, you know. And it was I'm gonna tell you what it was too. It was $50. It was a $50 difference. I think it was like 200. I was like, I'll give you 200 for this joint. He was like 250. I'll give you 200 for that motherfucker. Yeah. Like 250. So. And I was just trying to fuck with the bloomer. I really ain't. You see what I'm saying? Really, I ain't. You hear me? I ain't really paying no man for no interview, man. They're cool. But I definitely, you know what I'm saying, that we could have came up with some shit, though. I would have run it. Because he got some good music. The shit that I done listen to is decent for sure. He just need to, you know, keep doing it, keep putting this shit out, stay active, stay low, stay locked and loaded. And then, you know, maybe we might run that shit back. We might get a chance to run it back. Damn. That motherfucker like Israel. Man, you know, so the thing is, so Jerome was at my cousin's funeral, man. They died a couple months ago, back in May. So I took a picture with Jerome. I actually done seen Jerome a couple times. I was on back in the neighborhood, give me some content. When Lil Rico shot his video, I pulled up over there. You know what I'm saying? So I chopped it up with Jerome for a second. And I was gonna put the camera on him, but I was like, I ain't want no nigga to feel like I was clout chasing or on no bullshit just cause me and him got, you know, having our little back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't one of those niggas feel like, ah man, True playing on nigga top now. And even though I've been knowing the nigga daddy since we were 5, you see what I'm saying? I speak to him and shit when I see him. So I just said, fuck this shit, left it at that. You know how these niggas be though, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I ain't got time for no petty shit, man. But I shared this video. He had a video. Who hit me up? Man, BG had hit me up, and BG was trying to shoot a video, cause Jerome got a video out. BG was like, man. Facts. But you know how these niggas is though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about on the Duke in the juice side. I already know it'll be love. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's why they all brothers. They got the same goddamn daddy. I definitely thought about an interview though, for sure. But I was like, you know, it ain't the right time for it, man. It ain't the right time. When I seen that nigga video, I said, yeah, I gotta at least share this motherfucker though, for sure. I gotta at least share it. So I shared it for sure. Man, you never know what kind of ill a nigga have in their heart though. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Where you could just be, you know, just getting your point across, going back and forth with a nigga. I'm off of that. I'm just speaking in general. You really don't know what kind of, like I said, what kind of ill will a nigga really have for you. And what kind of opportunity, you know what I'm saying, a nigga be waiting on. So let me see, he about 14, 15. She still make him get in the back seat. Get your big ass in the back. I'm 14, 15. All right, in the front, man. You gotta stop playing. Strawberry, what's going on? Gotta be in the front, man. I'm backseat to that man. Yeah, y'all. I ain't gonna lie though. But King B do one. King B probably fuck with a nigga. I done spoke about King B a couple times on the podcast. King B, like I said, man, just being real. Now that you brought King B name up, King B the first nigga actually ever in life though. You know what I'm saying? Now that I speak about him, I got a couple episodes about it. But King B is the first nigga who really fuck with me on some rap shit. Like he the first nigga took me to meet Memphis track board. You know, Track Gordy and shit. Cause them all his, you know, when he was over there in the Haven and shit. So he took me over there and that's how I met Track Gordy. So King B, like, before I went to jail, things of that nature, like Bookie, we call him Bookie, man. Bookie was really one of them niggas that were pushing me with that rap shit though. You know, like he was like, Truth, you got it, bro. Even when I got out, King B was the first nigga that came and got me and took me to the studio and called Bag for me. You know what I'm saying? He called Bag, I chopped it up with Bag. And it's the same day B.O. walked in and I was shouting bag out in the sun. And damn, what brother name? He be with B.O. Well, he used to be with him. Damn, what brother name? But he walked in and heard that joint, like, man, who is it? That B.O. Like, man, that true, bro. That true, bro. So yeah, I definitely fuck with King B. I fuck with King B. I fuck with Bookie, man. Word BG. Man, BG on Facebook doing word of the day. Dior Cartel, what's hell? He on Facebook doing word of the day. I seen him today. He was at a little barbecue or something. They had something going on. So, you know. Yeah, something going on. Dior, what it do, though? I appreciate y'all tapping in, though. Just cooling. Give me some little outside air in. And then get ready to roll. Get out of here. It be quiet out where I stay at, though. I ain't gonna lie, it be quiet out my way, though. For real, for real. I like that. I like peace. But then, you know, that shit be kind of, you know, be too damn peaceful. Like I said, I gotta get a dog or some shit. Show us the town. I thought the whole Memphis was turned up. Nah, man. Nah, I can't get no locations and shit, Dior. Everybody might not like me, bro. Bro, shit, everybody might not like me, you hear me? Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Yeah, nah. But I'm out in the city, though. I'm moving around. Now, for sure, I don't really be trying to show a motherfucker where I be hanging at. Stuff like that, though. I be seeing people, I see a lot of folks. I often run across people, and I ain't saying I got no smoke with nobody and shit like that, but you know, like I said, you just never know. You never know. Man, what you said, yeah, too old for that. I'm in Memphis, though, you hear me? Man. Hell yeah, you in Virginia, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm in Memphis. It's a jungle out here, baby. Did you, man, when you said drop, show us the city, I damn near want to hit the X. Who sent you? The fuck? No, I bet not. Show your ass the concrete. Look at me. Nah, I can't show you the concrete. Hell no, the sky. That's all I can show you. The sky and the ground. Now, if I was downtown or something, you know, I'll show you downtown real quick. You know, so, yeah, okay, I'm downtown, around, slide, ooh. Nah, you gotta work hard. Work hard. Memphis ain't that type of city, though, Dior. Memphis ain't that type of city where you just all nitwilly drop your location, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad I really thought about the putting the back screen shit up, though. You know what I'm saying? That shit there clutch. Alright, for real. That shit clutch. Feel good outside though. I ain't gonna lie. If I was in the crib right now, I'd probably be in that motherfucker in a little funk. Feel good outside though, the fresh air. All that shit though. Appreciate all the moderators, the members, all the subscribers who come through, who fuck with me. Yeah, appreciate all that. Appreciate them like buttons. Let me wait till I go to like I said, when I get to another little spot where I don't just go like that, I go live or somewhere. Yeah. But I'm out of here, y'all. I definitely appreciate it. I might get back on this joint tonight, though. I be so fucking... I ain't gonna lie. Have you already gave us an opinion on Young Dolphin Gotti situation? Young Dolphin Gotti situation. I have. I talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I talk about it a little bit. But, I was gonna run some little topics about some certain little things. Might jump back on here tonight though. If y'all ain't doing shit, man, y'all get back on here after midnight, and we might do a little Dolphin Gotti talk, man. Just for the fans per se. You know what I'm saying? For the viewers, we might do a little Dolphin Gotti talk, and yeah, we'll take it from there. I might throw a little thumbnail up, a little topic up, that's different from what everybody else talking about, and shit, we'll take it from there. Hear more about the case. Okay. It sound about right. It sound like out of town. Definitely sound like. It public now. The case public now. The case public now, right? Let me tell you that now. The case public now. So. I ain't Pierre German. I want to hear about the court case. That's why I said, in public. I know what you're saying. I'm really just talking shit though. For real. I'm just yeah. I'm really just that motherfucker public. It's on here, right? It's on here. They right. All you gotta do it. They're right. They're just like that's kind of like the same as show your location. Not the same, but I'm just saying I got them type of vibes. You see what I'm saying? I got the same type of vibe. Not the same. But I got the same type of vibe, like in my head. Like, what the hell? You steady trying to set me up. You see what I'm saying? Like, you want to hear about the case. You see what I'm saying? You steady want to. Damn, what route you want to take this show? What route you want to take it? What route you want to take it? I tell you what. You post on my wall. You post a couple questions, and then we're going to take it from there. What route you want to take it, though? You want to take it that route? God damn. Shit. Yeah, you want to take that motherfucker that route for sure. Hey, it was a little video I seen earlier, and it was on like, do y'all care for like motivational shit? I'm just asking. I saw a little piece, it was on some motivational type stuff, and I was gonna run it by y'all. You know what I'm saying? Watch it tonight. See how y'all felt about this little video. Cause dealing with Dior, you need a little motivation. You know, but Dior had your ass. I see. Hell yeah. Yeah, Dior take it there. Dior take it. Dior wanna know about, you know, the case. The nitty gritty. I'm gonna tell you. Let me say this though, Dior. We're gonna chop it up, but I'm gonna tell you who will tell you everything you want to know about the Dolph case. Everything you want to know. Man, it's this guy called True Results out of Memphis. True Results. He got some good. He got some good scenarios for you. I'm talking about he'll take you there. He'll take you all around. He'll take you all around. He'll take you all around. This motherfucker talking about young Dolph. It's a couple of them out here that they got some good conspiracy theories for you. You know, this shit'll blow your mind. So over here we gonna be a little more of on the South Memphis type of time. You dig what I'm saying? We'll go there, but we're gonna be on a pinky thumb type of time. That means we're gonna keep it kosher. Keep it kosher. We're gonna keep it kosher. We're gonna keep it kosher. We ain't gonna pry. You know, we ain't gonna just do a whole lot. But we'll go there. You know, we'll go there. I'll let y'all go there, I see where y'all questions, you know what I'm saying, where y'all questions take it to. And then we'll pull out. Oh, wait a minute. We'll pull out. We'll go in. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in slow and pull out fast. How about that? We can go in slow and pull out fast. We can go in slow and pull out fast. That's what we're gonna do. Get to being too much, we'll go in slow. We gotta pull out fast. That's what we're gonna do. Oh shit. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna get back with y'all though. Get back with y'all. For the ones that who gonna, you know what I'm saying, gonna tap in a little bit later. And 12 o'clock, midnight. Meet me there. Shit, yeah. Meet me there. Get your dog questions ready. Get your godly questions ready. We going in tonight. That's what y'all want to talk about. Get your dog questions ready. Get your godly questions ready. Get your Memphis questions ready. Get your conspiracy questions ready. Get your what if questions. Get your shoulda, coulda, woulda questions ready. Get your why this, why that. Get them ready now. Get them ready. Yeah. I'm out of here though.